Professor Code, and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Sunday the 11th of December 2022. Yesterday we had a potential go at Newcastle on the weather, but it was abandoned very late, and we thought we were going to get a run out of that, but they pulled the meeting very late indeed. A lot of dripping about that in the press, and why not anyway, but so the account static at plus 53.50 units in profit overall, and that's where we are for yesterday. And today unfortunately is pretty scrappy as well. We've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter, no ratio, no alternates, and no n-1, but we picked an n-1 horse going forward out of yesterday's race, so we'll pass that on to when it gets re-entered. And also the first n-1, which was McQueen, which we picked up from the 10th of November at Chelmsford, and subsequently ran third after giving a pretty atrocious ride. That's out again this coming Wednesday at Lingfield, so we might be interested in that again. So that's some information for you anyway. So the racing's basically a blank, but we've got some in the tube, and the weather's pretty rough at the moment. So all weather racing hasn't lived up to its name. But anyway, on the Forex front, we've got a major week coming up. We ultimately were boxed in on Wednesday on the 14th to the 12th with the FOMC, the Fed rates decision and subsequent minutes and meetings and what have you. But on Tuesday, the 13th, the day before, we might be able to get a bounce trade in on US pairs due to the CPI Tier 1 data print, which is coming out at 13:30 GMT, which is our time. Now that's where we are there. And Monday's very lightweight on data. So we'll be watching it cook on Monday, and Tuesday's the possible bounce trade. Wednesday we'll probably be watching it fire up from the Fed, and Thursday we might have a go again. Okay, so what else do we know? Well, on an unrelated issue, my hands are in bits at the moment. I've got blisters all over them. I've changed my exercise routine, and my body's up to it, but my hands aren't. So anyway, they're not pretty at the moment. They're covered in blisters, and quite painful. But that's hard luck. So anyway, we'll move on from there. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.